Yo, what's going on? What's going on? This is another episode of Just As One. I apologize. I know it's at 4:40. I just got out of work. I got out of work kind of late, so this is the life of a working man. But let's talk about boxing this weekend or this past weekend. Bam Rodriguez versus Ray Vargas. That fight was entertaining to say the least. I think tell you the truth, I don't think Bam's ready for anyway. I don't see it. I don't see it like everybody else sees it. I watched it Sunday or yesterday night actually. I watched it yesterday night. I didn't catch it Saturday night. I was out busy doing some things. But I watched it yesterday without the whole fanfare thing of it, and I really broke it down. I watched it like twice last night, honestly, and I really broke it down. I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna make a small video of it this morning, and I'll talk about it more today on this live. And now we're here. Now that we're here, let's talk about what really happened in this fight right here. I think Ben showed a lot of grit and a lot of torque to his thing. I seen that he could take a punch to give a punch, which is fine. But I don't think defensively he's sound yet to fight somebody like Inoue. And Inoue is gonna exploit a lot of the things that he did. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of bad things in a certain way. Stand in front of him, didn't move his head right or right off the swivel after throwing a punch. And also he was just trying to do the angle thing, and Ray Vargas seen the angle thing wasn't gonna work for the first couple of rounds. But he broke him down, successfully, and then started using the angles to get him out of there better. So I won't hate on him that much. But he has the tool set, he has the skill set to to beat these world champions. I just feel like he needs a little bit more experience. Obviously, me saying that with the resume he actually has, it sounds really really crazy. But somebody like in a way, you have to be ready, set, go. You can't learn on the fly with Inoue because Inoue will exploit that easily. Um, he has a knack of beating dudes the way that he beats them because he's polished a little bit more than these guys. He has a lot more jab instances of these guys. These guys are not ready for somebody like Inoue. And definitely, I don't think that Bam is ready. I just don't think Bam is has the wherewithal to show us that he's uh, better better off fighting in a way now. I think maybe a year or two, but again, saying that now, anyway, it's probably gone within the next year or so. So this is what we just talking about. But this is how it goes. Another thing happened this week in the UFC fight card, the 250. I was excited for that one. I was super excited. So we can break that down real easily today. Diego Lopez definitely showed some grit, some character. Um, he showed out, that he is the second best featherweight in the world. I think he's got to figure out a game plan how to beat Volkanovski. Volkanovski is a true legit monster. Um, in that weight division, I think it's just the Taporia thing. It just happened. You're gonna lose to better fighters, so it happens. Um, what else was the other fight? Bo Nickel versus I don't even remember old dude name. Bo Nickel looked okay. I think Bo Nickel, as soon as he steps up in competition, we're gonna see what he's actually really made of. I don't think RDR was the right matchup for him at that point in time. I think somebody else could have been. But RDR, showed him a lot of holes that he has in his game. So obviously, he'll get better over time and show out a little better. But he looked excellent this past week, and I definitely feel like he showed out and showed that he is one of those fighters to look out for in this division. Um, Also, we had Mr. I believe Sugar Sean O'Malley versus the veteran. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna sit here and butcher his name. But O'Malley got him out of there. I kind of expected it. I didn't think it was gonna go decision, so I didn't expect much from that fight. So I wasn't really surprised. But the performance of the night would have to definitely be Hoykett. Not saying that he beat a world beater anymore in Derek Lewis, but he beat him convincingly. That was a convincing beating. Um, so I wasn't surprised about that. So the surprise of the night for me, utmost for me, it was Mr. Cyril Gahn finally getting it done. Uh, Beat Alex Pereira dead. Showed us that he is one of the best strikers that we've ever seen in the heavyweight division. Showed why a lot of people had him beating Francis Ngannou, beating John Jones. He showed us why. He showed us why. He finally showed us why. Um, it just sucks that it happened with somebody that was 38 coming moving up for his first fight at heavyweight in a very long time. It just sucks that it's that. But he showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? These guys are despicable, just to say the least. It's just this guy Pereira. You know what I'm saying? He dared to be great. Gone just threw him back to the shadow room. Basically, that's what we say. He threw him back to the shadow room. So shout out to Cyril Gahn finally getting that job done. I know that he's happy and he's ready to defend the title against Mr. Tom Aspinall if Tom fights again for the UFC. I know that reports are saying that he Eddie Hearn is trying to get him out his deal now. And in the main event, man, I am so happy for Justin. Even though he basically messed with him and Pereira messed up my parlay. Uh, I'm happy that that he got the win finally. I mean, he out of everybody that's been in the UFC, I've been a big fan of Justin, him and Max Holloway for a very very long time. I think these guys deserve the attention that these guys are getting. I think these guys are probably one of the few least fighters that complain about pay, about how they're treated with the UFC, everything. I think these guys are show why uh the UFC is where it's at now because these guys just come to fight. Uh Justin said it too the night before in the press conference or in the win, I think it was. He said, "Hey, look, listen, man. This is something new. Obviously, for Taporia to be at this weight fighting somebody like me, he said, listen, you better get me out of there within the first two rounds because if you don't get me out of there, that third round is gonna be definite hell." And he showed us why, man. This guy is a dog. He is a real life dog, and I love it. Shout out to him finally getting the job done. I know that he it wasn't his first time being interim, but finally him being the full undisputed champion, no doubt in the back of anybody's mind that he is the best at the division at that point. Yeah, man, we are happy for you, Justin Poirier. I mean Justin Gaethje. We definitely um are excited. I want to see if he retires. I know that he was having talks about retirement a couple days prior to him with having the victory with Mr. Elliot Deporia. I wonder if he's gonna retire. I know that's the big if. If he does, man, that's a way to go out, man. What a way to go out. You fight in the UFC fight card in the front of the lawn, in front of the South Lawn, and then there's the White House, and you get the job done finally. Man, that was exciting, man. That was definitely exciting. I'm happy for the man. I'm happy for his success. I'm happy for his family. Happy that he finally got it. Yo, shout outs to Big Dog. How you doing? Um, we love watching the success story of a great competitor like that finally having his way. So yeah, man. I know that everybody's kind of interested of everything. What if we talking about boxing today? But obviously, Bam Rodriguez. I don't think he's ready basically for anyway. I don't think he's ready for any fight. I think he has to show us a reason why he's gonna be ready for Inoue. I just don't think he's ready for Inoue yet. I think that's plain and simple. He gets stagnant a lot in defense, and I didn't really notice it until yesterday when I watched the fight. He doesn't really know how to go backwards, so that's something that I feel like he needs to learn before he fights somebody like Inoue, because you're gonna be definitely on the back foot. Salute, Ja. Let me hold on. I'm gonna drop the link for you, big dog. Give me a minute. Um, I know that these guys are big on on Bam. These so-called critiques and so-called experts. I know these guys are big on Inoue. I mean on Bam, but I don't think he's ready. I'm a big fan of Bam. They're definitely a big fan of Bam and the way he moves, but I just don't think he's ready for somebody like Inoue. Inoue is gonna definitely show us why he can beat this guy. Um, these guys are gonna have to, catch up with Inoue, man, because Inoue definitely he said he only got like a year or two left, so hopefully we get that fight down a little bit more down the road. Hold on, my man John just entered. John, what's going on, my guy?
What's good with you? Just
What's
chilling
it,
for real.
man? What's good? Where? So you watched the fight Saturday? What's up?
What, anyway?
You hear
Or
me?
no? Yeah, can you
Bam
hear me?
Rodriguez. What? Yeah, yeah. What you think about that fight?
I like the fight. I thought that it was gonna play out the way it did. I ain't think Vargas was gonna go down that early though. I was
I,
giving him
you
more
know, I,
credit than that.
the tactic that he used was good. I just felt like the body shots kept him under control a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think when he seen Bam come into the body, I think he started getting kind of like a little frustrated because he knew the way that he wanted to fight. Was kind of an amateurish way, but it was effective. He was tagging up Bam, so it definitely it worked until it didn't work no more, and then he started getting tired and stuff. Because that's not even the normal way he fights. I think I've seen him fight maybe once prior, and I don't even think he fights like that. I think he's a little bit more come forward. I think he sits down on his punches. He wasn't
Yeah,
slapping, but he was definitely more trying to get him off and move out the way as much as possible.
he
But
worry about Bam Power. Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I thought he
So
wasn't going last.
I didn't think it. I didn't think he did wrong. I just think the way that he executed it wasn't really the way that you needed to execute it. But hey, man, it shouts out to him. He took the fight. He a fighting champion at that point. But I
And
definitely
I
said it
agree
earlier.
with
Just
you
yeah, I
when
don't
it
think he's
come
ready.
to
Bam in
anyway.
anyway. Yeah, I don't think he's
He gonna
ready.
be able
I
to keep
definitely
him
don't.
too honest.
Yeah, nah, he's gotta learn how to fight backwards, bro. Honestly, that's to keep him honest. Like you gotta fight him forward, but you also gotta learn how to fight him backwards because he's gonna come forward eventually when he starts seeing that you're putting the pressure on him and he don't like it. He definitely gonna start pushing back. So that's definitely something that they gotta work on. And I think they said the news. I don't know who broke it, but somebody said that they wasn't most likely now gonna make the fight now. So I was like, hey man, I'm not surprised, man. The way that he looked, it looked like he was kind of amateurish on that fight on that night on Saturday.
He
But
looked
for the
good,
most
but
part, yeah,
he anyway just his speed and his power is on another level than Bam faced
yeah,
before.
yeah. Now it's not even the power and the speed. It's just he knows how to time you, bro. Like you seen the way he did Nakatani. He neutralized everything. He literally neutralized everything. He just knows how to neutralize everybody. So at that
Yeah,
point,
he
man, you
just
gotta
more
learn.
dangerous though than any of Bam's
Yeah,
previous opponents.
yeah.
He ain't
I
gonna
think
be able
if
to do that stuff with anyway.
Yeah, I think another year or two, maybe we can have a conversation of him fighting him. But I don't think. Anyway, I don't think he said he's got another year or two in him. I think he said he's probably done after I think 2027 or something like that. Some bullshit like that. I'm not even entirely sure. But that's the most part I think that people are not trying to understand. I think these guys are all kind of like fanboying it now at this point.
Yeah. If he if he get like that'd be good for him to use for negotiations, but if they don't give him the fights that he want, he gonna wait. He ain't gonna retire that early. cause he trying to get
Yeah, nah.
specific fight.
Yeah, he 30. Yeah, he 32 though. So 32, 33, one of the two. I think he a little
Who,
older now,
Bam?
but nah.
Or anyway, yeah,
Anyway,
anyway.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
like
think
32,
Bam trying to
33.
say he gonna retire early so he could get the fights as soon as possible that he want.
Yeah, I
But he
mean, it's
probably gotta
and
stick
he's
around a little longer though.
yeah, he's gonna have to. I mean, he's number one pound for pound. I mean, he beat everybody that he needed to beat at this point already. Um, I just think that he needs a money fight, bro. He wants a money fight, and I guess the Nakatani weight wasn't enough for him. He needs something. He needs something big, bro. I don't know what he gonna pull out the rabbit out of the hat, but he needs something bigger.
If he just like campaign at the weight he at and just promote himself, I feel like that'll boost him up. Like if he just claim to be the best, if he could get
Yeah, but it's hard. It's
undisputed.
hard. It's hard, bro, because he's undisputed at 122. He was already undisputed at 118. If he goes up to 126, you got Espinoza, you got Shushu up there, you got
Yeah.
who else? Who else is the champion over there? There's somebody else in there. I'm
But I'm talking
blanking
about
on.
Bam though. If
Man,
Bam able to boost,
Bam got a lot of work at 18. He still got a lot of work at 18. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes like homeboy. What's his homeboy name? The African dude that's a champion in that weight class. I forget his name. Jesus Christ, God forgive me.
if he
Uh,
just can get undisputed and then claim he the best, he could get a pound for pound ranking. Then he
yeah, I
could
mean,
make big fights by himself. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like he could fight
yeah. No, I definitely get
anybody.
what you mean. I definitely get what you mean. But you know what it is, bro? It's hard because a lot of people don't pay attention to these lower weight classes. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? These lower weight classes, that's where these guys they don't know how to like move them right at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we'll have one dude that's in these lower weight classes for a little bit, like an Inoue or like what was the dude a couple years ago? Chocolatito and all of them. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a group of them, and then they'll be old at that point. Because by that point, they get famous. They're a little older. These guys not, they're not gonna be moving the same after a while. So like Bam is in a weird place because Bam is like really the really really good one out of like the whole group of the new crop of these guys, and it's just like, well, ain't nobody really else really there for you to fight except for this guy, and he's number one pound for pound, and I don't think you're ready for that yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, um,
I wanted to,
so you,
did you see O'Shea Jones fight?
I didn't even watch it, man. I tried to get it on the TV, bro. This shit, I don't know what's going on with my shit half the time. My shit be
Yeah, I
bugged
had
out.
trouble getting it too.
Yeah, my shit was bugged out the other day. So I don't know, bro. It was weird because I was trying to get it to get on the fight to see if somebody was gonna be live with it or anything. Nobody was really live with it or anything. But I heard she did all right. I heard it was a draw though, some weird reason, something like that.
Yeah, that's the second time they made a draw together. I think the first fight
Oh yeah.
she won, but the second fight it was a fair draw to me. I think she was
Okay.
upset. Like
Okay.
she was real upset about getting a draw though, but like Carenza could fight real good too. But I even
Yeah, yeah.
think Carenza was like owning up to like O'Shea being a better fighter because she said that O'Shea just didn't make it clear enough that she won. No, I ain't using it.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
You think O'Shea just knows her enough now at this point?
I think she got to
Hello.
step it up. Like I think she got to have more urgency and really like try to get these girls out of there. Like she kind of played with her food a lot. Like, but
Right.
she
Right.
way
Right.
more creative
Yeah.
than that.
I haven't really. Yeah, I really haven't really watched O'Shea like that, like crazy. But I know from what I've seen, I'm impressed with her. But if she was just playing with food, man, that's something you got to work on in the gym, man. You gotta get these girls out of here. You gotta get these girls out of
O'Shea
here as
could
fast as
fight. Like
possible, man. Sometimes.
She fight
Yeah,
like a man to me.
and
Like
from
if
what I
you
see,
really look at her
yeah,
fights.
yeah, and what I've seen, she can fight and she can punch. She like punch for real, for real. And I be saying that I'm
Yeah,
like, yo, bro, you can't be playing with your food like that. You cannot be
she
playing with
kind
your
of
food like
remind
that.
me of
You gotta throw.
Earl Spence, but she got a little more sauce than him. Like she more creative than Earl. But the way she come
Right,
forward and she just try to break you, like it's beautiful watching her fight. But Carenza is like
right.
real good. But she could still beat Carenza. But I feel like she just be like too lackadaisical at times.
Right.
I think 154 a great division for the girls too. Like
Yeah, you got
154,
Michaela
like
Mayer.
they
You
be
got
in top shape and
yeah,
they be really
she got
banging.
Michaela Mayer. Yeah, she got Michaela Mayer. She got Chantel Cameron. What's that German lady's name? I forget her name. Jesus Christ, it's something, but I know she's one of the top ones over there. She got a bunch of like really good fighters over there, man. That's gonna be a good weight class for a grip. Hold on, somebody up here. Oh, Marky
Yeah.
there.
What up,
What's
Mike?
good? What's good, Josh? Salute to Just Ask Juan, the number one up and coming boxing champ, man. That's right.
I hate him,
That's
yo.
hard. You need to clip that. You need to make that to a real slogan. That's fire.
He say, "Eric,
Yeah. Shout out to Green Banana Juan.
what's going
Plantain
on, my
boiling
man?
Juan.
Mark, man,
How you doing,
Marky
too,
was
right?
right. Mark, Marky, you was definitely right, bro. I'll give you that
I
one. You was right
was.
this past
I
weekend. So
was. I was.
yeah, I'll give you that one. You definitely right this past weekend.
Yeah. Alex
um,
Pereira damn near
but
got put to bed if Herb Dean didn't save his life.
yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna ask you this question. What did you think about Band's performance last week? Or this past weekend?
Excuse me. It was a good and entertaining performance. You know what I'm saying? Really
Okay.
good. Matter of fact, I'll even go as far as to say it was a great performance. You know,
Okay.
he might have got hit a little bit, maybe a little bit too much,
Right.
but at the same time, that guy, Vargas, excuse me, you could tell that he came with a game plan, to try and pivot as much as he could to the sides that Bam was, stepping to, to try and nullify those angles. But he's a flat-footed fighter, so that was just always going to be a losing battle for him. And he caught Bam with some really good shots. He caught him with some really hard body shots. I thought Bam might have been hurt to the body at one point, but Bam Rodriguez went in there and showed that dude that he's just not on his level. He did what he
Okay.
was supposed to do. He put him to sleep and got him out of there. And like I told you the week before, Bam wasn't gonna go in there and play with the church's money. He knows that he has a potential $10 million payday on the line with Monster Inui. So he
That's a
wasn't gonna
fact.
go in there and play with this guy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So reports are saying now, it came out I guess yesterday that the camp Ben Rodriguez's camp is saying that they're not ready for an anyway fight. What do you think about that? Marky, what you think about that?
Well, I think I don't know. I mean, sources says a lot of stuff all the time, but if those are I'm not doubting your credibility, but where'd you get those reports from? Who said that?
That one, I think fight scenes came off on that one.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, it would be strategic for them to allow Inui to get another year older. You know, Inui hasn't been stopping shit like how he has been his whole career. I think his last like what 3 fights have gone to a decision. So on top of the fact
Has
that
it?
Nakatani fight,
Was it
even though he
Nakatani?
won, what'd you say?
Wasn't it Nakatani Picasso? Who was the one before Picasso?
Um, I'm trying to think. MJ, he outboxed MJ.
Did he knock MJ out? I
No,
swear I
he
thought he
12
knocked
zipped
MJ.
him. He 12 zeroed him.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, these are we're up to quality guys though, Mark. I mean, we
Nah,
can't
but
sit there. These
Monster
guys have,
Inui would stop those guys about a year or two ago. He would have stopped
yeah.
them guys.
I wouldn't say he wasn't gonna stop Nakatani. I wouldn't say that. I would say he'd stop Picasso. He would have stopped Picasso, but I think Picasso's the size, bro. He's fighting a lot of bigger these dudes. These dudes are all kind of bigger except for MJ. I think MJ and him are about the same size, but everybody else they're bigger. Like you forget, Picasso's a 126er. Nakatani is eventually going to be at
I'm not. I'm
135
not
or something.
saying. I'm not saying that Monster Inu is over the hill. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that because the the last two rounds he had against Junto Nakatani,
Yeah,
that showed me he still got it. That he's
yeah,
still at that high level. Because you know what I'm saying, Junto Nakatani. I mean, Monster. I thought he won the first like 5 or 6 rounds. Then
right,
Nakatani was coming back, and
right,
Monster stood his ground and stemmed the flow and had that
right,
man
right.
hurt the 11th. Then he came and won the 12th.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
can't do that unless you still the champ, unless you still the king. But what I'm saying is, in terms of the quality of performances, in terms of the
Shout out to
Monster
B3,
Nui they
man.
used to, yeah, salute to Sleep 3 picks. In terms of the monster performances where he could go in there and just dust dudes off, we haven't been seeing that as of recently. So on Bam's camp's part, I mean, it could be strategic to allow Inui to get another year older and see if maybe eventually you could see more slippage, or it might backfire on him and they lose the church's money because he might go up to
Mm,
126
right, right.
and say, "I'm not waiting for
B3,
this kid. I'm the A side."
Who y'all think will
B3.
What's
win
good,
out of
War?
what up B3? Who y'all
Sleep three
think will
picks.
win
Sleep three picks.
out of Bam and No Nito Daenerys
Right
Right
now,
now,
or
bam,
yeah,
right
right now,
now?
Bam. Yeah, right now,
That
bam.
Bam.
Are you kidding
easy? You
me?
think that easy? No
Yes. Did
Nito
you
Yeah.
see
still be looking
Nonito's?
good in his old age. He need to fight No Nito
When
to
was the
get his
last time
name up.
Nonito fought?
I think a
He was
couple
just
months
Then
fought.
ago.
he just had a fight.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
couple
he
He
months
been
ago.
stay
fighting.
fighting, don't he?
Well, the last
Mark,
time I
we ain't
saw
gonna do. We ain't
Nonito,
gonna do
He
that.
done fought
Ain't
the
none of
everybody.
last
them.
time
Ain't
I saw Nonito Donaire in the ring was against when he was fighting for that WBA bantamweight championship, and he got mollywopped by a dude that he should have had no problems with about a year ago. So no,
nah.
I can't.
I think he dropped
Most of the
dude.
time it's
He should have
styles
won
though.
that.
When it come to No Nito, it be the style.
I
Like
don't think he did. B3.
Yeah, Mark. But the whole time you just capped like Bam is not in a way biggest fight.
It's
Ain't none of
not.
them dudes at 120. What one of them fighters at 126 is bigger than the Bam fight?
Firstly, which one of them fighters at
Eh,
126 is
eh,
I
bigger than
think
that
any of them
Nakatani
could be
fight?
bigger than
Which
that
one of
because
them
they all
fights at
different
126
races.
puts
No.
50,000
So he
people in
don't
a
have to go to.
stadium?
He don't have to go to one. You just now you moving the goalpost. You said the one. You said he's going to 126. Junto. That
That ain't what I
Junto.
said.
Yeah.
That's not what I
No.
said.
No. You said he might go to 126 if Van wait around to wait
That's
too
what I
long.
said. He might.
Right.
He might.
Right.
I
But I'm
didn't say he
saying
would.
the fight that's on the table, the fight that Ring wants, the fight that Turkey wants is the Bam fight. He not moving up to
Well,
126 to
what you
fight
have to
no Nick
understand
Ball
is
or Brandon
what you have
Figueroa.
to understand is Monster Inui is his own market. He don't need a turkey bag to make $20 million in one fight. He just did that.
What
Yeah, but
about Bam
he had
though?
to fight the toughest fight of his life that he needed a headbutt at the in the
That was
10th
not the
round to
toughest
win
fight
it.
of his life.
He needed a oh when Onito broke his jaw, broke his face or something. Come on,
Absolutely.
man.
The first ballot
Yeah,
Hall of Famer.
that was so many years ago. He literally was about to lose the Junto
Exactly. You
Thank
making
you.
my point
if he
for
didn't
me. That's
headbutt
so
him.
many years ago.
This brother
And
needed
in
a
what
headbutt to
world is
win.
a
That was
fight
wild
where
work.
another dude get 8 Ford, the toughest fight of somebody's life? Was Monster
Who
Nui
got?
drunk in that fight? Was he out of it? Was his face broke? Am I
What
missing
are you
something?
talking,
You're
what
just
are you
talking,
talking
Sleep
about?
Three Picks. You're still sleepy. Your voice sounds sleepy, Sleep Three Picks.
What fighter? But you still ain't answer my question. You moved the goalpost. What fight at 126 is bigger than the Bam fight?
So if
If
them two Mexicans,
if
them two
I feel like
Mexicans,
Shushu could
nah,
be a bigger
man,
fight.
ain't none of them Mexicans bigger fight than
there you
Bam.
go, Ja. That could be a
Them
stateside
dudes
fight in
still
New York.
fighting in Guadalajara, man. Knock it off.
Man,
not Guadalajara. It's
all
Bam
I
crazy.
know
Bam
is
Bam selling out.
Not
Guadalajara is
just as big as
crazy.
Bam though. Yeah, only
Yeah.
Shushu to me
man, they
might
was
could
selling
compete
them
with that.
tickets $30 a piece for ringside. Are you kidding me?
Ain't none of
So
them dudes. Ain't
so
none of them dudes a pay per view attract. Man, listen, Brandon Figueroa. We just seen him get cooked by Cool Boy. Come on, knock it
mm,
off. And then you just the other
And
day on my
and
show,
then
you
we
just said
seen
that
Nick Ball.
Robisi had Espinoza drunk. He had to get up off. Yeah, I did just wake up, Mark, and he was drunk
I know Sleep Three
off
Fifths.
Robisi. So don't get me started.
Whoa, you
again,
say drunk off another man? That was
so
crazy.
so three, so three. Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question of the day. Were you impressed with Ben Rodriguez's performance on Saturday?
Of course,
You
his
so you
punch,
was
his punch,
impressed.
his punch placement. Listen, who stopped? Who? Listen, man. This dude, the same way I like what Inoue be doing when he let his hands go. Bam is like he's consistently beating up everybody he's fighting. I
Right,
mean,
right,
literally punishing them. I mean, from like, did we realize that he just knocked over Juan Estrada?
right,
Somebody that
Old
we wanted
man,
anyway to fight.
right.
Why did anyway never fight Juan Estrada and Chocolatito?
because Chocolatito ducked him, and Bam and Juan Estrada ducked him,
Oh,
and I got the
so
article
now
to prove it.
Chocolatito, so now Roman Gonzalez,
You want to bet a
Chocolatito,
friendly fit? You want
a,
to
a
bet a friendly
second,
50?
a second,
You
the
want to
the
bet a friendly
second
50? I
pound for
can
pound of
prove
Floyd.
Chocolatito. No, but do you want to
Come
bet a
on,
friendly
man.
50?
Now
I could
now
prove
everybody's won.
Chocolatito.
You see this?
Hold on, one. Hold on, one.
You
Don't
see
let
this?
Sleepy,
You
don't
see
let
this?
the
Now
Sleepy
Chocolatito's
boy
a duck. He
come in
didn't
here and
fight Bam.
derail
He
the
didn't fight in a
conversation.
way. He's a
He
duck.
just want to hate on Japanese fighters. He's hateful towards them. But
No,
let me
not
say
Oh,
hateful,
this.
man. We got to be
Do
real
you
though.
want to bet a friendly $2,000
Two
that I
yeah.
could prove that Chocolatito did not
Let
He gonna say
turn
two
down a
let's
thousand
Monster
dollars.
Nui
specific.
offer?
Nasty work.
They offered Chocolatito to fight, and
What did they
Chocolatito
did?
said
Did
no.
Chocolatito have to go to Japan? Did he have to go to his country?
No, it was gonna be stateside. That's why
Knock
Monster
it off,
Nui
man.
actually came and fought on Chocolatito's undercard in LA. Boy,
And how old
That
was
would have been
Chocolatito?
good.
you want to bet that friend? I'll bring it down. You want to bet a friendly 50? I could prove he turned down the offer.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
already getting all the
yeah.
money in the world from
Okay,
you for
okay.
Tim Zoo. Hold on, who got? Is
You
that echo coming
scared?
from me?
It's coming
If
from
somebody
Juan.
coming in choppy,
Oh, it's coming from Ja.
What? Oh, my bad. I'm outside. My fault.
Marky, the
jeez.
Terrible what
fact, the
y'all try
point,
to do.
the point still remains is you just tried to move in a way away from Bam Rodriguez. That was nasty work.
Firstly, do you want to bet a friendly hundred on Bam
We
versus
got.
Nui?
I'm gonna take.
You want
Listen,
to bet a
listen.
friendly hundred on Bam versus Nui?
Friendly
I
hundred
Friendly
is
was.
hundred?
crazy.
I wasn't gonna do it before one, but I'm gonna do it now. Marky always gets me into this. Always gets me into these. He's a nut job, and I
Hey,
shouldn't have just woke up. I'm. I'm gonna listen. We gonna do.
Sleep
We
three
gonna wait
fifths.
on it. We gonna wait. I'm gonna see what he do
Oh,
against
now
Christian
we gonna
Medina.
wait on it. Now we
Listen,
gonna
I'm gonna
wait
see
on it.
because hold on, because cause you trying to turn me against the monster. But at the end of the day,
You always been
I want
against
to
the
see.
monster.
Well,
hold on. Bet
Junta,
against who? For Bam and Monster or what?
yeah, because he know he's trying to get the
This
little
is.
man, the little guy moving up. Marky always try some slick stuff.
Yeah.
The little guy moving up, he want an easy $100. He already got smoke session.
That's
Oh,
his
no
man
doubt.
though.
Yeah.
That
Easy
anyway
hundred
his
bucks.
anyway his man's
Easy. You
though.
already know what Inouye gonna do to him.
Anybody from an island is his man, Josh. This brother literally put
He made
uh
consistent with anyway though.
yeah, but he just put $50 on Tim Zoo.
Damn straight.
Wild word.
Oh
He's
yeah, now that
fighting
That
was
ain't a
wild.
against a
bad
guy
Yeah,
that
that's
he
a
ain't been in
wild
the
fifty
with
ring
it.
in
fifty
3
bet.
years.
Bet we don't know where Earl gonna show up.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're making my point for me, Josh. Thank you.
Yeah, but we but
That's a
we but
good
we
bet.
seen but
That's
we
a
seen
fair bet.
as soon as Bachram touched Tim Zoo's chin, he was all over the ring.
Bachman been
That's
at
what's
that
gonna happen to
weight
Earl
though,
Spence
yeah.
soon as his chin get touched.
He's getting them
Earl
moved
Earl
up.
ain't that weight, yeah.
Arrow's about to be the most
I'm
comfortable
rooting
he
for
ever been in
Earl
his
though.
life,
I hope
Ja.
he come back looking great, like, cause that'd be great for boxing. Tim Zoo ain't going. He gonna
It seems
always
like
have
he's
fights, cause he there to be hit.
Juan, how much
it seems
how
like
better
he's
is
gonna
Arrow
be
gonna
good
feel
though.
with that 11 pounds?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
not a
you
lie. That's
right.
not a
No,
lie.
you right. Yeah,
How
cut. Even
much
Earl
better?
gonna come. Oh man,
Ja, you
my
cutting
bad.
up, Ja.
I think that's you, Juan.
Somebody
Yeah, that's you, Juan.
here.
Juan phone. Your phone probably overheating.
I hear each other here, but no.
Why you in the car?
Hold on. Hold on.
Just go on mute real quick, Juan. See if that's what it is.
No,
Nah,
that wasn't me. That
it's
wasn't me.
Juan. It's Juan.
I'm outside though.
He got his phone on top of a pot
Mark,
boiling some green bananas.
either Mark your side or even you. I don't know.
It's
Nah,
you.
it's
It's
not
you,
Josh.
Juan.
You Juan.
See, I just went on mute. I still hear it.
Somebody.
It's you, Juan.
It's you.
You gotta
It's
go
you,
and come
Juan.
back, or you gotta put your
Mark, I
phone in
can't
front
hear
of a
you.
fan for a little bit. No, we can't hear you.
No, Earl
Hold on,
probably
hold on, hold
gonna
on.
come back looking good though, yo. You right, cause he been off. He get to move up and wait. He fuck
Yeah,
around, stop. He fuck around, stop shit. But excuse my language. He messing around
yeah.
and stop shit though.
Oh, now we
You
Come
know
on.
what I'm
Now
on.
we on. B,
saying?
now we on B3SPN.
He about to be fresh.
How you think Tim Zoo gonna
And
feel
he
with them
probably
extra
pissed
4
off.
pounds?
He probably need to get some of that frustration off.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Say
going
that
on.
again, Mark.
How you think? No, we can't
Oh,
hear
oh
you,
no,
Juan. You
Juan.
still can.
Nah, you gotta let us carry it for a little bit, Juan.
You gotta let your
Nah, I
phone
don't know
cool
what's that,
down.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
only
that's
It's
OD.
one of
20
these.
minutes, man. Everything.
Oh nah, Juan. We
I can't hear now.
You got three.
We
yeah,
can't hear you, Juan. It's you. It's you, Juan. It's
yeah.
not
We
nobody
can't hear
else.
you, Juan.
Mark, you can hear me.
No.
You can't. It's all muffled.
What's going on? Hold on.
Your
Hold on.
phone is
Wait a
overheating,
minute.
Juan. That's what's happening. Step out for about like 5 minutes, Juan. Let your phone cool down, Juan. Or Puerto Rico. All right, there we go. As I was just saying, Monster Inui is gonna stop Bam Rodriguez.
It's easy. It's easy to say that on the high ground, man.
Matter of
Listen,
fact, matter of
and I
fact,
feel
matter of
like in
fact, matter of
Turkey,
fact.
and now in a way is a Turkey boy. He
No, he
always
not.
trying to get him easy fights. Tell him to move up. Yeah, tell him to move up. The matter of fact, Marky, you right. I'm pushing the Espinoza fight now. I want Inoue at
You want to bet a
126
friendly
versus
hundred on Espinoza versus Monster
Espinoza.
Inui?
He not going to
You
never
want
fight
you want to
Espinoza.
bet a friendly hundred on that when
Let
it
yeah,
happens?
when they line it up, we'll reconsider. We'll revisit it.
Nah, boy. Bet it
Cause
right
he
now.
cause he barely cause he
Bet it
barely
right
got through
now.
Junto.
Have some nuts.
He
Bet it
barely
right now.
I don't listen, my bet tracker is for real bets, not fantasy fights.
Oh, okay. But either
Yeah.
which way, that's not even what we were just talking about. What I meant to say is Tim Zoo is gonna stop Earl Spence.
You want to bet?
Nasty.
You want to bet 100 on that?
Nah, we cool with the 50. We cool with the
Yeah, I
50.
bet.
We
Yeah, I
already got the
bet.
50. Yeah, you
Yeah,
bet. We already bet. You
yeah.
goddamn right you bet.
Tenzu,
We did
Timzu
bet.
ain't stopping no arrow. Knock it off, G.
All right, that friendly
It
50
took
gonna feel real nice.
man. That friendly 50 is coming my way. It is gonna feel nice.
Yeah, it is.
I'm,
It is
I'm
gonna
probably
feel
gonna
nice.
I'm probably gonna need it to cover a bill or put some gas in the car.
I paid off my truck loan, so I ain't gotta worry about too many bills anymore. Boy,
That's good. That's
real
good.
grown man stuff.
Do you still have that truck, Mark?
I do.
I thought it hit a horse.
It did.
Oh,
It
okay,
tore the truck is fine. It just tore off a fender,
okay,
which
that didn't total it.
now that I paid off the loan, I could put money into getting a new fender. Because the insurance was some bullshit. Or not, that's not even it. I don't even want to tell you what happened.
You ain't had no
Like
insurance on it.
I was really irresponsible and the insurance got fucked up, but I'll leave that alone. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thank God. People pray for days like these, man. I paid all my car loan. Some
Gotta
niggas
feel
gotta go
God is great.
outside and they drawers and watch they goddamn truck drive away attached to a tow truck. That didn't happen to me. So it's a beautiful
Mark,
day.
Mark,
What?
stop talking. Mark, why you always gotta
What?
piss on the less fortunate, man? You blessed, yo. You
I ain't
blessed,
pissing on
man.
nobody. I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying
just
it's a
pissed
beautiful
on.
day.
You just, you just pissed
Shit.
on.
You didn't pay your fucking loan. You didn't keep the insurance running up there. It's your fault that shit getting towed away. It ain't my fault. That ain't unfortunateness. That's just stupidity. But anyway, back to boxing. Juan of Puerto Rico. Green Banana Juan. Are you back?
Not yet. Ja, you in here with us? Ja moving around getting some steps in.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in here still.
Yep. Yep. I like to hear that one. Excuse me, Ja. I like to hear you healthy and you moving around. That's what I love to hear.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the prayers and all of that, man. That's beautiful. Like, I really need that. I really sitting here thinking I'm about to die like some months ago. Like, and then I'm getting better every day. I'm still in a recovery though, but like, yeah, I get to eat. I'm able to eat and stuff and like move around. That's alhamdulillah, yo.
That recovery is what I like to hear.
Faith, man. Faith will do it. Faith will do it, man. You gotta
Absolutely.
have people in your corner. You know, God, God work in mysterious ways, yo. For real.
Absolutely. But
Mm.
he instilled this brother Ja with the strength already because this brother Ja was already willing to get in there and potentially get laid out or lay somebody out themselves when he stepped in that boxing ring. So whatever that sickness, that shit wasn't gonna take this brother. This brother right here is a fighter.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So
But he
Yeah, they kept saying I was
the
a fighter, like when I was getting the surgery done, cause the tumor was like 7 inches. It was like the size of a football, right? So like
damn.
they ain't expect me to live it through that. Like they just was kept being surprised, like, man, you alive, right? That was like, so I was looking at it like, yeah, thank you God, like, cause I
Mhm.
just be going through the motions, like I don't got no fear of meeting my Lord, so I just be like,
Mhm.
dying is just dying, just another part of life. But I want to live for my family, you know.
Mhm. Come on now. We're
But
going that's
yeah, I
what we're gonna do.
appreciate y'all though, man. Man, we gotta start hyping up O'Shea Jones more though. Like she could fight. Like she a real thoroughbred.
What so what's this I'm hearing, Ja, about her losing the last 3 rounds?
She was being lackadaisical though. Like,
Mm.
but like as you see her, she kind of remind me of Earl.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think O'Shea Jones can definitely fight.
Nah, but
Dang, I
like
needed her
she
to
she
get to
got
that
some
track.
more sauce than Earl. She be doing some creative stuff in there, like, and then she be banging. Like you look at some of her fight highlights, she got some of the best highlights in women's boxing, and you check her out, like
I think they
she
need
really
I
that.
don't know if they need smaller gloves or what, job, but I just feel like I don't know, man. Maybe that
Nah,
glove.
man, they just need to be hyped up more, like the WNBA. They ain't really do nothing different, but they hyped them up more, so they became more popular. Like just need to hype up the right women and do it the right way. They shouldn't be getting more hype because Caressa dating Pat Poose than they is for the actual sport of boxing. Like, it's crazy.
Well, love and hip hop and the baddies girls and bad girl club. Them folks, they got markets, Ja. They got fans. You know, people like that Krishan Rock, ghetto, excuse me,
I
mentally
hope
deficient
she
stuff.
getting better though. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her to come. Krishan out there. But I'm saying though, it still should bring representation to the sport. Like people make fun of Clarissa for talking about her gold medals, but they should be like complimenting her for that. Like
Who
that's
makes fun of her
badass.
for that? Who does that? Who?
Plenty of people. She bring up her gold medals. They use that against her. Like that's all she could talk about. Like She got plenty of accolades and accomplishments in
That's
in
the
just
that
fighting.
that's
Period.
the and not you saying it, but the people that said that's the dumbest shit I done ever heard. Do you know what it is to
Hold
represent
on.
your country and then win a gold medal at the biggest sporting event in history? Like that's
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm
retard.
So
Like
who
that's
was
saying.
saying
Like,
this?
hate. That's
and women's
hate.
boxing ain't even been
Who?
around. They haven't
Marky,
even
hold on.
been able to compete in the Olympics for that
I
long.
don't know. Josh said people use that against Carissa. I don't know who
I think
said that.
OG Cass said they only been having women's in the Olympics since like 2012.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's factual.
Yeah, they just
That's
recently.
that's brand new then. They
It's
just now
just
getting into the Olympics. And a gold medal is a big deal. Like
2016,
yeah.
24.
that increase
That's
your
about
pay.
5 Olympics ago.
She got two of them. It's not easy to get a gold in boxing,
Mm-hmm.
and that increase your payout when you
Nah,
become pro. Like, but cause Caressa, they be like, oh, that ain't nothing. Like, they just be going in on her. Like, it don't be that serious to me.
By the way, Ja, I just looked at Nonito's right. Nonito just got stopped in March in his last fight. He got stopped.
But it's no Nito though. It don't matter if he
yeah.
gets stopped. He could come back the next fight and stop somebody else, like
I
somebody
mean,
better than the last person he fought.
I'm just saying
I think I need about
I
four to
honestly
three,
think,
Josh.
honest,
in his last 5 fights, he's lost 4 and been stopped twice. So, nah, I think
I think
he's.
honestly he needs to stop fighting.
I
He needs
agree.
to stop fighting.
Yeah, there you
Honestly,
go.
to the truth, I think
Yeah.
after the second Inoue fight, I for sure I started saying that I was like, yeah, he needs to stop fighting. But a couple years ago, if this was the same Donaire, that would have been an interesting matchup. Him and Bam Bam.
I always say that, y'all. The Bills don't stop. Quiet as kept. Like,
You know who? You know who? You know who Bam should fight since he's at 118, and I know that this dude's at 118, or he could come down to 118. Is the guy that was supposed to fight Sam Goodman, Cardenas? He
Sammy
was
Boy
supposed to
Goodman.
fight him, and I guess he just yeah, he was supposed to fight Goodman, but no, not Sammy Boy, the Mexican kid that fought
anyway,
anyway that
they
dropped him.
dropped anyway. Yeah. I like the Cardenas fight. But
Yeah,
see, Bam is
Cardenas would
going.
be a good
Bam
fight.
is. See, Bam. But Bam. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a good fight because Bam is moving up in weight. So, I mean, I want to see him fight Takuma anyway.
You can't take
Come
away
on,
from
that's 118.
No Nito though
They
when he
both can't.
broke Monster Orbital Bone. Like, no Nito, it don't matter.
Yeah,
Like,
but
age is just a number for him.
yeah,
But that was
yeah, but you gotta.
over half a decade ago. What John? John. That's what I'm
That was
saying. Like,
way after. Look what Rigondeaux did to No Nito, and look what No Nito was able to do after that.
but
Cause
again,
he could
that's
have been
like
done
over a
after that
decade ago,
Rigondeaux fight.
Ja.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
Like,
though, he could have
I
been
I get
hear
done
what
what you're
after
saying.
that
I hear what you're
Rigondeaux
saying.
fight. Look what's much like, and then he shouldn't even have been able to fight Monster because he should have been aged out by then.
Nah,
He
he
was
I
was
get
really in
what y'all
there
36
saying. I
banging
years
get
with
old,
Monster.
and he went through the tournament, so he earned that position to fight Monster. That wasn't just a fight they created.
That's
He
what I'm
earned that
saying. You
spot.
gotta get No Nito his credit. Look what he able to do.
But that was
yeah, you got
It would have been no surprise if Monster would have just squashed No Nito during that time in his career. But the surprise was like how good No Nito
don't.
still
But
is.
everybody gives Nonito credit for that job. We just saying I don't. Well, let me say I don't think he can recreate that fighter. I think that guy is gone, and that happens to
mm,
everybody. Father Time is undefeated. It happens.
He's still
so
Nonito, a
active
great
though, so I
fighter.
so let
He's a
think
me ask you
Bam
three
guys.
should fight
division
him.
champion. Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead.
Let me ask that guy a question. So what do you guys think about anyway, just possibly just moving up to 126 after this past week and the performance this past week? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just don't think Bam's ready at this point in time. I
It
just
would be
don't think he's
smart
ready
Uh,
for
right now.
Anyway
I don't
not
think
to
he's ready.
move up. Anyway
I
shouldn't
mean,
move up because he could get
What
an
anybody
easy
else got
fight
to
with
do?
Bam. A big money,
yeah.
easy fight with Bam. Why
Can you
would
hear
he
us,
move
Juan?
up and lose to
Yeah, I can
anybody
hear.
up there?
Okay. Yeah, I agree with Ja. I mean,
I
it'll
can hear you.
make
I can
more
hear you.
sense for him to stay at 122. It'll make more sense to stay at 122, fight a dude that's coming up, make another $20 million, then move to 126. Let them dudes at 126 bunch them belts up and unify. Make it easier for you to collect them.
What you think? What you think about this three?
About tell me, say it again, one.
What that mean?
Sleep 3 picks.
I'm
Sleep
right
Yeah.
here.
So
three
Y'all can
picks.
hear me?
I know this. Yeah, I can hear you. At once, so I know that this past weekend, everybody's saying that it was a good performance. I don't think it was. I think it was a stagnant performance. I think he's got a lot of wings to work on still. But would it be smart for anyways just to wait on Bam, or is it time for him just to go up to 126 and collect those belts
No,
as well?
Ban. No, Inoue already said he was fighting again at 122. He's not. He's not pressed like anybody to move up to 126. He's not. He's not pressing that. He's not stressed to strain. Like he's gonna have to literally fight a unified champion or somebody like to make it worth his while at 126, or somebody that's gonna be
Mm,
tough and just not like it's gonna be for it to be a big fight that makes sense for Inoue. These guys are gonna have to prove themselves and probably knock somebody else off. Like Espinosa's gonna have to beat Figgy, or Leo was gonna have to beat Bruce or something like that to even earn Inoue fight. Now we seen what Cardenas was able to do. We seen what Junto was able to do at 122. Like, let him go in there and trade with Leo. I would
that's
rather,
a
but
tough
I think,
opponent.
yeah, like these guys. A lot of these guys be on the back foot, moving away from Leo, and if they not, they getting punched on. So,
Yeah.
and then Bruce, the same thing. Like, you're not just gonna be. Bruce might be respectfully. He might be. No, I think Figgy would probably be a easier fight for Inoue, just because he got a lot of volume, but he doesn't have the power. So I'm ranking the champions at 126. I would probably right now. I'm saying the tougher fight, Espinoza, Lee, Figgy because of his style, Leo, then Bruce, respectfully. Just because I
Okay.
feel like Bruce is still, I think he still got a few things to work on, maybe a few fights. I would like to see him. Uh, Maybe give Nick Ball a title shot or something like that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to get some more fights on his belt at the championship level. Now,
Okay.
in a way, he's not rushing to 126. Marky is putting that out there
Right. Right.
because he don't really want Smoke to have to give him $50. I don't know why he would be pushing in a way to 126. He might in a way doesn't want to go to 126.
It
Yo,
just
where's
sounds like a
Smoke at,
whole bunch
bro?
of cap.
Mark, no,
Where's
that
Smoke at?
brother,
We need Smoke
he's
up
the
here.
he's the undisputed champion at 122,
And secondly, I
and
gave
he's
you
he's
that
comfortable
same
there.
offer I gave to Smoke, and you turned it down.
No, you
Like
actually
you,
gave me $100 offer.
That's a fact. I
I
haven't heard
still
it.
may
Same
take it.
offer though.
Yeah,
take
and
it now though.
let
Take
them
it
actually
now
make the
though.
fight.
If you got nuts, take
For
it
all we
now.
know, anyway, might go to
What are you gonna
126. Like you
do?
said, avoid the fight, avoid the bam fight. How about that? If he
And
go to 126,
Man, I
firstly,
want
he's
you
Inoue
ducking
came
Bam.
in
versus
here,
Shushu right
If
you
now.
he
came in
goes to
here, and you
126,
didn't
he's
even
ducking
hear the
Bam.
reports that came out of Juan of Puerto Rico, aka Green Banana Juan's mouth. Green Banana Juan said that Bam's people said he not ready for the fight. That's
He
what
just
Green
got the
Banana Juan
118.
said.
Manager Robert Garcia knows what he's doing with the sport. He's one of the smartest men in boxing, period, hands down.
And whatever.
So he's not. He's gonna get a couple more paydays. He
Yeah,
gonna fight. He's
he
gonna
real
whip. He gonna
smart.
whip on Christian Medina.
He the one that
He's
said
gonna whip
Virgil
on
Ortiz
Tacoma in a way.
need. He the one that said Virgil Ortiz need 48 months. You're right. He experienced it, avoiding and ducking and making sure his
No,
paydays
Robert
don't get
knows the
beat
sport of
dead.
boxing.
Yeah, he know the sport. That's why he don't want this young man to go in there and get beat to death.
Yeah, because he understands that in a way will be
Glad you
winning
agree.
off of sheer size. their
So
skill
that's an
set is
excuse to
similar.
duck.
Their skill set is similar. And no, they're not ducking, Mark. They're being strategic. Y'all are pulling a smaller man up. When Tank do it, y'all you whine and cry and
Man,
complain.
stop crying.
When
Stop
In
crying.
the way he's
What
doing
AB
it, it's
said?
all
All
What
right.
good.
did AB
Hey,
say? Ja
hold
and
on,
what?
Marky. Hold on, Marky. He is telling the truth there because you guys want to whine, complain, and shit on Tank when Tank do it. So when somebody else do it, we gotta keep kind of gonna give him the same type of fucking argument.
Yeah,
We
you
can't
got to be
fucking give
consistent.
one an argument and the other one no.
Yeah. Now, and Lamont and Tank's
Well,
defense. Go ahead,
firstly,
Mark.
Monster Inouye ain't called for no Bam. Bam and his little punks and boys and the puller boys he got on his staff, they've been saying they could do something with Monster Inouye. So if he got the nuts to
Cap,
move up there and get it done, let him go try. And let him get beat
Cap,
back down to
Cap,
wherever.
Cap, Cap.
That's
Turkey.
factual.
No, Inoue's a Turkey boy, so he
Nah,
needs to find
Inouye's
the
an
biggest.
Ohashi boy. Get it
He
straight.
needs no now. What is he? Isn't he an ambassador? Didn't Turkey give him all that money? Knock it off.
That was
Anyway,
for one
what
fight
they
in
doing is
Saudi.
they need Inoue to get bigger fights. They respectfully
What's
Junto
bigger than
do
54,000 people in a stadium?
in Japan, brother.
Yes,
The box,
Japan,
man, listen, boxing is global, bruh.
the number
He needs
three largest
when
economy
he
in the entire
comes.
world.
Is he a bigger star than
Bread.
Canelo?
What?
Is he a bigger star than Canelo?
Shoot, at this current moment?
What
Yeah.
was his gate when he came to America and fought Roman Cardenas? What was his gate?
Shit, I don't know. They had about 8,000 people in there.
Exactly. So in Mexico's exactly, you don't even know. It wasn't nothing. In Canelo is from
You're an asshole.
Mexico.
What was the gate when
Yeah,
Canelo
hold on. That's
fought?
what I'm
What
saying.
was
You're
the
not
gate
understanding.
when Canelo fought Steve or whatever that dude name is in Mexico? That guy that beat Danny Jacobs.
Oh, you talking
John
about
Ryder.
John Ryder. Yeah,
Yeah, what was the gate
yeah,
for
like you
that?
said, he had like 30,000. Bro, he probably let them all fight coming in for free. He doesn't need it.
Oh.
Listen, no, you're not getting it. You're
Oh.
not getting it. Canelo can make millions of dollars off the American public. The
Mm-hmm.
American public do not care about Monster Inoue. I'm sorry, Mark.
Okay.
He's not a big star. Just kind of like Jao Batai,
Monster
respectfully.
knew he don't need the
Canelo,
American public to care about
Canelo,
him. You
Canelo gives
punk.
the fight to his people for free. He don't even need to
I
make
mean,
money off of them. It's
I mean
levels.
to three's point. They were pushing in the pandemic area. They were pushing in their way in the pandemic to come over here and become a star. I think that
Yes.
was the first mistake from Top Rank that they made was pushing him to become a star during that pandemic era. They
Yeah.
should have waited until the people were over here. Um, but now that you brought him up, let's talk about David Benavidez because I want to know what do you guys'
No
thoughts
nuts
on the whole.
Benavidez.
Oh, here we go again. I
Are
want to
we?
know
I don't put
everybody's
money on
thoughts at.
fantasy fights, Mark. But you got 50 on Ja.
Huh?
Mm,
You
mm-mm.
taking Ja over Benavidez?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
You not
Cause
taking
that
Ja
fight
over
will never
Benavidez?
happen.
No, he's
Benavidez
not. That's
acting
what I'm
like
saying.
he
He's just
don't got
talking.
nuts.
You ain't taking Ja over Benavidez, man. It's like, no. Let me stop.
You know, it's just a shame. Benavidez got so many
Cause they
puller
got heat.
boys.
It's
They like
heat.
to pull on him
Heat.
till they can't pull no more. They need to put
Yeah.
Neosporin on their wrists and palms from all the pulling they be doing on that guy. That man don't
The
want to fight Jao
Neosporin is
Pataya.
crazy.
And
The
the evidence is
Honestly.
Neosporin
right
is
there.
crazy.
Y'all
Neosporin is
jail.
crazy work.
Y'all some
Yeah, we
Ja
get
jail boys.
hey, Warren, listen, you got a puller boy talking right
Sporn
now.
is
Go ahead, B3. Go ahead, Sleep 3.
Neosporin.
Keep pulling.
Nah,
No,
nah,
Neosporin is
you
crazy.
yeah.
Uh,
Y'all Coco. I'm gonna start calling y'all Coco jail boys because
Whoa.
y'all be pulling Ja so hard. Like
Whoa.
this brother, the only man, the only
Yo,
person.
Ja, I swear to
They,
God,
yeah, you
this is
gotta be
every single
careful.
time, bro.
Hey,
yeah, these dudes be Coco gelling up
Lisa
Obatiah.
ain't
Like
Lisa
this
ain't fix to
dude
pulling with no
never
hands like you.
even fought in the
Y'all be
states.
doing
His one
tricks
fight
with
in the
Benavidez.
states, he literally fought a football player, and all of a sudden David Benavidez is ducking this dude. Come on,
That's
I'm
man.
crazy
just
though.
telling you
Just
the
keep saying
facts.
David ducking, yo. Like he not ducking.
Yeah.
It's too obvious David
So, Ja,
not ducking,
hold
yo.
on, hold on, hold on. Let's let Ja talk. Ja, I'm gonna ask you the question right here, right now, right here on Just Ask One Live.
You
Who
transitioned
you
to
got,
that for
player?
me. For who?
Who you
David
got, player?
Benavidez and Ja Obasai?
Yeah, who you got?
I
Yeah.
got David Benavidez, man. Easy work.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh,
He
man.
coming up
Oh
to the
man.
heavyweights to make a statement, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
He
I
said
Ja,
don't know
Jaws
how
like
long
Ja,
he been plotting on
how
the
you see that fight
heavyweight
going down?
division.
How you see that fight going down, player?
Something similar to Bam and Vargas, but a little bit later. Ja probably got a
Mm.
good 10. So I give him 10 to 9 to
Mm.
10. But it's
Mm.
gonna be he gonna get hurt. Like he not gonna get slept. He gonna get hurt real bad where they gonna have to stop it.
Mm.
like his orbital get broke, something like Zerto.
His corner might throw the towel
Didn't
in.
Breeders
Shit.
didn't Breeders break his jaw one?
Yeah, break his jaw, and in the second fight broke his nose.
Yeah, man.
And this is overhill breeders. This is not prime breeders,
Old
everybody. This
man
is
Breeders
Amani
that
High.
everybody loves and adores. Like
Yeah, this is
they
old
calling
man
him
breeders now.
the they be calling him the greatest cruiserweight. He was like one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time, and all he did was lose the Usyk. They be like, "Oh, this is the greatest cruiserweight of all
Now
time."
I
Come
think
on,
because
man.
of the way that he beat Marco Huck, that's when they started really. And then the names that he did beat, everybody kind of like forgets. Like these guys don't. A lot of motherfuckers don't be following these other weight classes that are not the glamour divisions. That's the problem. So he did beat a lot of names that were valid. I think the thing is, I think the big ones is where
But
you
my
kind
whole
of have
thing
to
is
be like,
this:
all right, yeah, the big ones
I'm
is when you have to be like, all right, bro, you ain't really get those jobs, that job done in the big ones. Obviously
nah,
this Usyk.
yeah,
Who y'all talking about, Ja or
nah. Breeders,
Now we
married
talking about
Breeders.
Breeders. Yeah, Breeders. He
who is
fought Ja
that?
and Usyk. He's one of the
Right,
let's say it like
right.
this. He's one of the better cruiserweights of
uh,
his time. Let's just say it like that. Let's say it like that.
I heard of Breedis, I think. Is his name
yeah.
Callis or something? Breedis Calvers?
No,
Nah,
Maris Breeders.
no, it's Marius Breeders. Marius Breeders.
Oh, no, no.
What, Marky?
How
What you
many
over there
different
doing? You eating a
styles had
mango?
Ja faced though? Like David
Nah, I'm eating
Benavidez
rib
faced
tips,
every
punk.
style.
You and them rib
Mm.
tips. How
So
your lady doing?
I ain't got a lady, punk. I'm single and ready to and am mingling, as a matter of
hey,
fact.
I'm talking
hey,
about your older Puerto Rican lady that you get all your meals from.
Oh, Miss
Yes.
Cruz. No, Miss Cruz is good. She's good.
Camille,
She
you
good.
ask the same stories like you an
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
lady. Like
Yeah, I
that's
love
what's
Miss
up.
Cruz to death. She good.
Josh
Marky
funny.
literally got 3 meals. He only eat 3 meals. He eats soup, usually a chicken soup, ri- rib tips,
that
and
sounds
then
good though.
he be snatching mangoes off people's trees, yo. He be literally risking his life.
he a he a villain.
He's a mango burglar.
He a villain.
I actually got a video. It's so funny.
Yo, that's crazy.
I don't know.
I got a video
He's
of me
crazy.
raiding somebody's star fruit tree. I think I sent it to the group
That's
chat. I
crazy.
don't know if people even saw it. But yeah, that's life, man. That's good. That's good times down here. You ain't really an island boy if you ain't never slipped in nobody's yard and took it from their tree. You a
Yeah,
punk
that's
if
a
you
Mm,
ain't
fact.
do it.
came
And
out
you
That's
a
a
bunch of city boys. And Juan, it's a shame for you, brother. Your
I know.
heritage
I
is
gotta go
from
back.
down here, and you
Oh
can't
my
even tell
goodness.
your little
He just
clones.
shamed this man.
You
Right.
can't
This
even
is
tell your
crazy.
little clones that you came
What
from that
happened?
lifestyle. You a New
First of all,
Englander. You a city
first of
Damn.
boy.
all,
That's
You're
how
not an
you
first
was.
of
islander.
all, first of all, right?
First
He
of all,
trying to
what?
Let's
Benavidez him.
Yeah.
let's cut that down because I'm going back soon enough. Don't worry about that, player. Second of all,
Juan,
right?
don't listen to this
I'm
brother. This
forever.
brother literally risked his life. He risked a machete chopping his head off for an 89-cent mango. That's
Yeah,
nasty work.
ain't nobody gonna
That's
touch
This
gangster.
me.
thing's
I know
crazy.
that.
Yeah, Marky, Marky, he's coming for your life.
Ain't coming for
Period.
nothing.
That's gangster. That's probably real truth to that too. That's
Yeah, it
real.
is.
That's funny.
I didn't
Yo,
even
that's why
think
it's
about
ten
it like
times
that.
funnier.
Listen,
Yo,
man.
that's 10 times
That was
funnier. That's
creative.
just because it's 10
You should have
times.
seen some of the brothers that the brothers that Marky is around. These guys ain't playing around, man. These dudes, they literally got like machetes as
That
their
was
defense
Dave
system.
Chappelle
I'm
level,
only
like
around good
creativity.
citizens, so I don't know what he's talking about. I walk the streets of
Marky,
St. Croix at night in peace, knowing ain't
Yeah,
shit
good
gonna happen to
citizens
me.
deserve machetes too.
Let me see.
yeah, St. Croix is a good
I got the
area.
video. I'm trying to find this video. Cause I raided somebody's tree before they could come out and deal with me.
Y'all gotta watch. You gotta watch that Dave Chappelle stand up from last year when he was in the
Which
army
one is it?
fatigue. He's in the army fatigues in the Kaepernick like the Kaepernick army fatigue shirt. He was smoking cigarettes the whole time. It's the last one he made. It's on Netflix. It's pretty good. It's real good actually.
Yo, did you watch that roast, that Kevin Hart roast or whatever the
Yeah, I
name
watched
was?
it.
I
I
guess
I
saw
watched
some
it.
of it. I
I
didn't
thought it
watch
was
the
corny. I thought it was.
whole
I
thing.
thought
I
the
didn't
whole
get it.
thing was
I didn't get
corny.
around to it.
Man, it's coming
It
for
was
legs.
it like it's just redundant now, Juan, because they didn't did so many people. They didn't
Yeah,
did so many people.
I
I
So
never
like,
I'm not
forget
gonna
the
hold you though.
greatest
I'm not gonna.
roaster. The greatest roast I ever heard was Gilbert Gottfried. That voice and when he just go into a story, that shit. I don't forget they were having a roast of David Hasselhoff, and he said, David Hasselhoff walks into a bar in the morning, and then he stays there until it closes. Hey, that
Nah,
man went in.
the lady that it has the dead husband. What's her name? Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness.
You
She
gotta be
was
specific. It's a
horrible.
lot of ladies with dead husbands.
which one?
No, no, no,
What
no.
was her? What was her stick? What was her stick? Oh, was it Sheryl Underwood?
It was yeah, Shara on the yo. She
Nah,
is
she went
for
off.
real funny.
She went
She's
off.
for real funny.
Yeah, she is.
Yo, yeah, she looked at dude. She was like, "I know you want to mess with me."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, that's crazy." I was
Right.
like, "That's
I
really
like when
crazy."
people are going in on that broad Chelsea Handler. What Draymond said, I am Draymond Green. I don't what he say? I don't shoot threes or
Yeah,
something like that.
he said I don't hit threes.
Yeah, I don't hit threes. Then the
Yo, but she's good though. Chelsea Handler, she's for real, bro. She
She's
she
old
for
and
real can
she's
roast
still
with you.
fine. Yeah, man. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
she
She
These
alright.
for real
dudes,
can roast.
dudes,
No, she
listen,
can
Who,
man.
roast, bro.
Maya?
You at a party,
Nah,
you at a
Who y'all
party, you
talking about?
passed up on Chelsea, you gay. Respectfully.
No, I'm just playing. Maya just
I
Man,
fine.
don't care.
Yeah,
Chelsea
how
Handler,
old
that
is she?
broad only look good at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wish I had my Dave Chappelle drop for you, Mark.
all I can tell you, you're gay, gay, gay.
I don't mean nothing coming from a puller boy like a couple of y'all.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Y'all bugged out. Oh
who y'all
man,
talking
man.
about? Chelsea what? Let me look that up.
Chelsea
I don't know
Handler.
who that is.
Chelsea Handler, man, that broad run down.
Hold on a
I
second.
get it. Chelsea Handler back in the old days when she had that show, absolutely. Nowadays,
The only person in media pushing abstinence is B3. So anybody that's talking anything else is a goofball. Because y'all ain't
That's a fact.
going in real life,
oh
everybody trying
my
to get
god, I
down.
just looked up a picture of this broad. She looked like a horror movie character.
So if you acting like you
That's
ain't gonna do
crazy.
Chelsea, you lying.
You're
Let me
lying.
put this
You're
broad picture up
lying.
here so you can see just
Right.
what B3
Even
is hinging his
50 even
sexuality on.
even 50 knocked her down.
I mean,
Yo,
50.
You gonna
50.
probably send the worst. You probably gonna send the worst picture the chick
He
ever.
said even 50, like 50 no 50 not his reputation ain't good for knocking
Juan,
people
put
down.
I
this,
mean, he
blow this
had
picture up.
Vivica.
Hmm?
Blow this picture up, Juan. I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
send it to
hold
your
on,
phone
hold
What?
on, hold on. I'm gonna
so
explain
you
it
can
because I
really
can't.
see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
you gotta go to Disney.
Well, yeah, that was a good roast, though. That was a good
Nah,
roast. That was a
50,
good roast.
he messy though.
With the shorties.
That's what his reputation is. Yeah, like,
Well, right
Yo, you
now,
it
bugged
ain't
50
out.
no
Cent.
You're
ain't
about
that the
to.
But this
same
shorty
lady
messy too.
from Charlie's Angels or something about
Who?
Mary?
Well,
That's
right
not
now,
her
50
though.
Cent heart is
Can't.
broke after his child's mother. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen that Diddy tape that came out of his child's mother.
Oh yeah. Nah, dog. We're not
I
gonna
don't
talk
know.
about this here. We're not talking about this here. We're not doing this
Hey,
here, bro. Dude, this is your
Hey,
channel. We're not doing this, mine.
hey, I
Tell
mean,
me
I,
that's what
Mhm.
it
I'm not gonna talk about. I ain't gonna talk about the details of that, but that broad had me dying
is. Yeah,
when
yeah.
she came out with some video to explain. Oh, I was at a difficult time in my life, and I was doing it for somebody I love. She was having the time of her life in that video.
Nah, Marky, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a podcast of the Joe Budden podcast. They was killing him. I said, nah,
Yeah,
that's
I bet they
crazy.
were.
Yo, I fucking hate. Oh my god, I hate people, bro. I
And
really
then
do hate
Diddy in the background talking about health insurance. That whole bit, that was just crazy.
people. I'm not even gonna talk about it, bro. I can't, bro, because I'm not even monetized it. None of that. I gotta chill. Yeah, I'm
That's
cooling.
the time when we could talk about the craziest of shit. But what I
All right,
was,
so fuck
I,
it. So fuck it.
I
If you want to talk
respect, I
about it, let's talk
respect,
about
I
it.
respect the fact. But hold on, I respect the fact that you got a little clone that just came out of here, Juan. So I want to respect your lady. I give respect to you. I don't know if she check up on you and your channel. And I know that those green banana ladies are they could be a little crazy. Cause
Nah,
I
she
done dealt
white.
with
She
some
white. My
Puerto
girl
Rican.
white. My girl white and
Oh,
black, bro.
okay, okay. All right, then she cool. Ah, okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Cause
no
I done
fucking
dealt
shit,
with some green banana ladies, man. Them ladies are crazy. I
bro.
remember I
Nah,
seen.
they was talking about on Joe Budden podcast. They was like, don't repeat what I said, but they was like he was playing with his clit. I said, nah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yo, because you know, I don't know if you
He
seen the video. I don't know if you seen the video. He was like he walked back and forth, and obviously you're gonna see it. So you seen it, and you're like, what the fuck is that? I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro. These guys is crazy. I was like, these people are crazy on this channel, man.
oh
Yeah.
man.
Diddy's a wild. Diddy's a nut.
Diddy's a wild
Man,
boy,
Diddy
bro. Diddy's
exactly where
definitely.
he gotta be. Diddy probably having the time of his life
How
right
much
now.
time did he get, Mark?
He got
He
15, wasn't
got I
he?
think
15?
48 months. No,
Sheesh.
he only
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
got
That,
got
like
15.
he only got 4 years.
how much of
Did he
that he
only get
already
40?
did?
He did two,
They don't do
I think.
time served in federal prison.
Okay, so he
No,
got
yeah, so
48
it's,
months. Okay.
so he got what till 2030?
But he could still get he can still get off on like good behavior, something like that. So he probably gonna
No,
do like,
no,
or he
not
got
on
to do the
federal
whole
Well,
time.
no,
four
I think he's already
out fair
done a
time.
year
Okay.
so far because the verdict and the sentencing that was last year summertime, I believe.
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
okay.
nah. Nah, what federal? When you're doing federal time, bro, you got to do that whole
Well,
time
he
too.
still got some good lawyers because I mean he was literally like he was kind of prostituting out Cassie. That's kind of OD.
Yeah,
Nah,
that was.
that broadcast, see,
And
that's
then
another
and he
one
was
having the
beating her.
time of her life.
Man, that chick was trying to lead that brother. He was
I
snatching
don't
her up.
disagree. That was pretty wild. He beat the hell out of that lady.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy work. It was definitely crazy work when I seen that. But I don't know, bro. They be. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've always said he was weird, even when I was younger. I was like, he's kind of weird. Just the way that he met, like his mannerisms and everything. I was like, bro, you don't act like a man to me. I don't
Ooh,
know what it
daddy.
is. Did he?
No,
He said,
no,
"Ooh,
no. That's what he like to call other men, daddy.
We need
That
yeah,
some new
no,
disrespect
role
always
models
wears me
besides
out.
Diddy and them.
Come on now.
nah, that's a
Then
fact.
he
We're doing that.
had, then he had, what's his name? Meek Mill wearing that fishnet shirt. I always had a feeling about that. Then when that recording came out, I said, "Wow, niggas really
John.
get down like that in the industry."
Yo, John, you hear
Cause
this dude, bro?
I wondered how Meek Mill, I wondered how his career took back off after Drake killed him.
No, man, Murky, you need to go to sleep, bro. I'm sick of you.
These brothers be having all the time in the world, one.
Man, that was sick.
I'm like,
I had to sit in
Murky,
silence for a good 30 minutes after I heard that. I really didn't expect that to come on.
nah, that's crazy, brother. That's crazy. So, all
None of
right,
this
brother.
stuff
So,
was a surprise to me though. Like,
did he?
yeah, like everybody here was born in the '90s, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm a 2000. I'm a 2000,
God
2000
Well,
baby.
damn,
like,
Murky, get off. Murky, God damn.
cause
What
my
year you were born?
children was born in the 2000s, but it's just like our generation was exposed to this stuff normally to me, everybody
That's a
that I
fact.
know.
That's a
So it's
fact.
just like this stuff ain't a
Niggas getting
surprise.
they
We need
fudge
some new
packed.
role
Y'all were
models,
exposed
man.
to that normally.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm
Nah,
not even
hold
gonna
on,
let
hold on,
him.
hold
Go
on.
on.
Hold
Hell,
on.
nah, hold on.
We're not gonna let him
Go
pass.
on
But
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna let you pass by that right there. That was
you're
crazy.
listen. That's the thing is, see, our
Yes.
generation, we not into all that stuff. Like we slept respectfully, we slept with women, and unfortunately, it
That's a
was
fact.
at a younger age, and probably we shouldn't have been doing it. But that's what we was into. Y'all, Marky, I'm for the 25 and
Whoa,
26 and
y'all.
down.
Oh,
Y'all are
y'all.
okay with homosexuality. Like y'all
I
kind
don't
of
Yeah,
know
they
about
pushing.
Marky.
Y'all pushing.
not
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no, no,
not
no.
y'all, but
Marky, Marky is a to
try
each
to
his own type of
influence y'all
nigga.
to be
He not.
bisexual.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the gays are pretty cool, man. They pretty cool
It's
people. At
not
least the
about
ones
being
I've
a.
been
It's
around.
not about it being an individual.
But
It's
they
about what's
supposed to
being
be the
pushed on the
homos
people.
though. Like gay supposed to mean happy. I think that's messed up that they changed the term for gay to mean homo. Like it's sex
Yeah.
trafficking to children. They just using that so they could talk about gay sex with children. But
Yeah.
Exactly.
like what else is being
Nah.
gay about other than being homosexual, like specifically sex? It's not
Right.
about
Well,
nothing
I
else.
don't think it was. I don't think it was the homo community that started calling themselves gay. But what I will say, it is a
No, they
tragedy.
pawns.
You
They
can't.
pawns for it.
But it is a
Mhm.
tragedy. You can't just walk up and say, "I'm feeling really gay today." It's a tragedy. You can't say that
Yeah,
no
like
more.
that word is a word
Marky.
for a reason. Like gay, it mean happy. So when you say it, it's good energy into
Like
like
Juan,
casting
you
that
looking
word.
really gay today.
That's crazy.
I've
Whoa.
never seen.
That's crazy.
I've never seen
That's
a gayer
crazy.
guy than Juan.
That's
You got Marcus off the
Marky.
Yeah,
chain.
like you
One
should
day
be
I
able to
want to see
say
what
that.
it's way
You
with
should be able to
me.
say that comfortably and freely. Like, what's
Now
up
B
with
three,
Nah,
our
that's
that's a
fact.
rights?
I feel
Everything
real
they
gay
pervert
guy.
everything, man. They pervert everything, bro.
Yo, Marky going crazy.
I'm just saying.
Yo,
No,
he's a real,
I'm agreeing with Josh's point. Josh making a very
he's a
great
real
point.
Diddy. You
Real
heard B3.
talk,
He's
Whoa,
a
man.
real Diddy.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yo, my God, bro. Oh
Nah,
my
I
God, this
don't
guy's
pack
a real
fudge,
Diddy.
brother. I don't pack fudge. And I'm not a
Oh my,
spectator. I ain't never spectated a day in my life. I ain't no Diddy. That boy Diddy was out of his mind.
yo, that is crazy, Mark. I really can't believe you're 26, bro. That's crazy, bro. I forget you really that young. Jesus Christ. Oh
Absolutely.
damn, bro.
Absolutely.
Marky's funny
But
as hell, bro.
shout out to the gays, man. The gays are cool. B3 don't like the gays. It's okay. The gays are
Nah,
cool
you
though, man.
nah,
Hold
don't
on.
put that
First of
on
all,
me.
we're not gonna do
First and
that to my
foremost,
man Three.
I literally said on my channel that gays are welcome.
That's a
So
fact.
don't do
That
that.
was yesterday. That was
Yeah,
Mm.
yesterday too.
Nah,
right.
gays be cool though. But if you straight and then a gay person, they try to act like they your friend. Sometimes they don't really want to be your friend. They want to be in a relationship. So if you don't
Yeah,
want
you
to be
gotta be
gay with
caught.
them,
Yeah, you gotta be
they
careful.
switch up. Like
Yeah, they no, that's
some
what people
gays are like
listen.
that. That's messed up.
Women
Like
are like that,
how you
John.
gonna switch up, yo? But
Yo,
women's is different. Like I'm
nah, let me
talking
just
about
say
the
this, John.
gays. Like
I know we talking about the
women's
gay, but let me just say
naturally be
this.
acting a certain way.
It's not. It's about
Oh
people.
man.
It's about people over anything, John. Like people gonna be people,
Yeah,
and a lot of
specific.
them,
Yeah.
yeah, they be like,
Some
it's like
gays be
deception.
cool. They ain't tripping off of that.
I ain't
But then
tripping
you
off
got
of
most of the
nothing.
gays that ain't cool with you not being in a relationship with them. They act like they not gay. They either act like they bisexual or they straight, but really they gay. When you get to know them, they like super gay than the ones that's obvious flamers.
Oh man. That shit was funny, John. I said,
That's a
hey
fact.
boy. But you right, I ain't wrong.
Yo,
But I ain't never had no friendship. Well, I don't know that I ever been in a friendship with a gay dude that was attracted to me. I never knew. I can't say I haven't been, but I never knew.
You would be
Cause
surprised because
But
a
see,
you
lot
that's
of
gotta
them
a
they
fill out.
nah.
don't
You
That's
gotta
tell you
fill
weird.
that
out.
they
Nah, I
gay.
had to switch
You
phones.
think they straight.
Nah, but
And
here's
then
the
you know how
situation.
women might have a
Nah,
best
hell
friend
no.
that's a dude, and then they be like with them throughout their whole life, but really they want to be in a relationship with them. A lot of
nah, but that's
people
the
be
friend
gay,
zone.
like
That's the
dudes.
friend zone.
Nah,
That's different.
that's what I said. You might have put a gay dude in a friend zone, and you don't even know it because you don't even know he gay. You feel me?
Never,
The same
never,
way like
nah.
that.
That's
You
crazy.
don't
Come,
even
Ja,
know.
That's
Some of your
Ja.
closest homeboys might be
that's
gay, and they just don't want to come out to you because you kind of like their father. They think that you gonna disown them or something. That they tell you the truth.
Cause I
Some
listen,
people
man.
it's
I can
I
easy
see,
ain't
I
not
can
though.
see
listen.
They
that.
I'm
I
be
can
not
like,
see
I
that,
against it.
Ja.
already
I'm
knew
not.
Right,
Like,
that. Why you
right.
ain't been
Hold on.
I
say
be
nothing?
just discerning stuff as a young kid. Like, none of my homeboys
I'm
that
not
came out
against
as
it. I'm
gay.
definitely
Like,
not against it. I have a sister that's gay. I have two sisters that are gay actually, and I have a best friend that's actually kind of gay, and then he is gay. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that's never changed the fact. Like, listen, my guy is my homeboy. I'm forever, calling my homeboy. That's like a brother to me. I will never switch up on him. That's nothing to do it. To do anything. Now, if you are down low, dude, that's you. I'm saying that's you. You don't come out that closet, man. Jesus
Nah,
will
but the
save
but
you.
DL
Juan,
dudes,
but
those
you
are
a
the ones
genuine
you gotta
guy. But
watch
my
out
whole thing
for.
is
The
this, Juan, you a
un
genuine guy. But the thing is, you probably you're not gonna go off and
Yeah, it's
look to
just
be
like
friends with him if he
they
came
do a
off as
lot of
that.
stuff that cause issues
Nah,
because they
like it gotta be
insecure
a
about
real
they self.
specific like instance where me and this individual come become friends. Like my first gay friend is because we were coworkers. Like we worked in the produce
Yeah, I
section
don't
of
know
a
what's
grocery
going
store.
on.
And I just found out he liked UFC
Yo,
and he liked baseball. So we used to meet up at the baseball game, and they had like these like horse racing. The industry is dead on St. Croix, but me and them we used to go there and we used to bet money. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I can't ever imagine like I would just walk up and be friends with an individual like that. That would just be weird.
I don't know. I don't know, but
It
like
depends
people,
on where you at though, like, and then how
man,
real it is.
what you gotta remember too, though, like
I
being
don't
like
know.
some
Yeah.
people are just not comfortable in their own skin. You gotta remember that also. Like, people are not comfortable. So if you're not comfortable, you're not,
Yeah,
and
like
if you're
B3
not well,
picks.
I know. Jesus Christ, Marquis, stop.
I didn't already cook Mark. Mark can say whatever he want to say. He know, he know what it is with me.
So my
Okay,
thing
Puller
is this,
boy.
right? My biggest thing. That's crazy. Stop being a pickle puller. Anyway, if you're gonna be comfortable in your own skin, and I get it, like my the Spanish people, we're not really like open to it, but like we have to be because a lot of them are now coming out. A lot of people starting to come out and stuff like that, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You love who you love, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? My question is this: like, is you attracted to me or you not attracted to me? Because if you attracted to me, now I gotta kind of like step back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
that's my
see, my
biggest thing with everything.
my issue with it is that people in Marky's party and Marky himself, they support
Whoa.
gay marriage and stuff like that. So what you
What's
gotta
wrong with that?
understand is that y'all don't believe in Christ. Y'all don't believe in God.
When
So
did
y'all.
Jesus Christ?
So
When
hold
did
on, hold on,
Jesus
hold on,
Christ
hold on.
started
Yeah,
be
because
saying
yeah,
heresy? Go ahead.
yeah, because at the end of the day, you read the Bible, you know that them fruits they wanted to molest men. That's an abomination. Men they can't procreate with other men. That's is no reason for do it. It's only sexual immorality.
Well,
And that
well,
hold on,
first
and that
off,
hold on, and that's pushed on the youth. There's no comeback for that, Mark. It's
well,
no
first
comeback.
off, that's not true.
It's pushed on the
You
youth. And
got
look at these young boys. I just went to a store, a Food Lion, and this young boy, 6'3", 240, he could barely even talk. He's so sweet. He could barely even speak, man. This stuff is demonic, bruh. It's demonic.
nah,
And no,
Yeah,
and
Nah,
y'all don't
everybody
care. And
get
y'all
used
and
that's
hold on.
pawns
Because
for
it's not your child, or it's because it's not you, you don't care. That's the issue I have.
we gotta be
mm,
able to tell
no,
the
it's
truth.
not that.
Like demonic is a real thing, just like straight, gay, all these other things is real things. Like that's why you can't target one group of people and say like they to blame, they
Thank
started
you.
this and all of that, because it's really demons that's doing it, that's possessing these people. Now all
mm-hmm.
groups, like if you
Let
want
me
to get
say something
married and
though.
you gay, then you the only thing you need to do is go to God, and God gonna let you know whether your marriage is real or not. Like another person not gonna
That's a
really
load of
be able to
baloney.
do that. That's just out of respects to the world,
All
the
right,
way of the world.
Being able to be
But
married,
marriage is under
is
God.
a thing under the law. When you
Yeah, legally
die,
like that, but you if you pushing it
when you
on
die
people
and you don't
false
leave
stuff,
behind a
that's
trust.
true.
Can y'all hear me?
My bad.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you
yeah. Go
die,
ahead. Go ahead.
no, you good job. But when you die as a married couple, and if your spouse didn't leave behind a trust, that the probate court holds the spouse as the number one heir and
Uh-huh.
beneficiary. So as a gay person, why should you, under the law, not be able to be married to your partner? Why should you not be able to combine your finances? And then another thing that B3 Pick said, yes, what they do in that bedroom, which is none of my business, they cannot produce a child from that. But they've created solutions for that. You got IVF, in vitro fertilization.
Nah,
You
see,
got
see, like
and
let
then
me
you got
interject real quick.
the surrogate mothers.
Hold on.
You
Let him finish, Joe.
well, I ain't
Go
finished.
ahead.
I ain't finished. But then, and then another thing people love to do is they like to say that Jesus Christ said that homosexuality was an abomination. Jesus Christ never talked about homosexuality once. The only time
Mm,
the Bible mentions homosexuality was the Sodom and Gomorrah story, and that was like when you compare that to all the other shit going on in the Old Testament, them telling them to genocide entire people down to the last babies multiple times. It's like, are you kidding me? That's the
mhm.
big thing. And what you notice, if you read the teachings of Jesus Christ, which B3 Picks is an intelligent guy, I'm sure he has, the number one thing Jesus Christ talks about in terms of demonic nature is rich people, not homosexuality, which was a thing back then. The Romans had a lot of gays and were living amongst the Jews. So think about it. You
That
got
is a fact.
Elon Musk, who just became a trillionaire. You could spend $1 million for every day for 2,000 years straight. You will never run out of money. And he just cut off USAID to little kids in Africa who have AIDS, who are
Mm,
starving, who are dying of malaria, of Ebola. The richest man in the world did some shit like that. That's demonic. Not two men deciding that they want to get married and combine their finance. Like, that's just the silly shit to me. I don't believe that anything about that is demonic. But you could go ahead, Ja.
go
So
ahead, Joe.
like
Do you think?
the issue is not like that's an issue, but that's a smaller issue compared to the overall bigger issue, which is the demonic part. Like gay people having their legal rights to get married and stuff like that, that makes sense. But the propaganda and the agenda is it's more about taking away from rights from people who naturally their way of life goes against demonic stuff. And the issue for me is like truth. Like when you spoke on two of the same sex being able to produce a child, it's washed up and covered up by saying, but they got ways to get around it. Like there's no way to get around the truth. Like the truth is you can't do it without opposite sex coming together and creating a baby like that way through God, because the reason why it's through God is because God has been proven through science as well. But a lot of people that are in control of narratives and propaganda, they lie about it. And that's the demonic part, because that don't do nothing for nobody in humanity. So that will only do something for demons, like a creation separate from human beings. Like the whole of society not being elevated consciously, that only hurts humanity as a whole. So that's demonic, because there would be no reason for another human being to do that unless they was possessed by a demon.
What's
Right.
demonic about surrogacies?
That's getting real specific. The demonic part about that, because I could point it out no matter what you try to, like what subject or topic you try to bring. The demonic part about the surrogacies is covering up the full truth of it, and then it comes to making it even into a thing for people to argue about. Like there's no
Mm,
arguing over it. Like a person gonna do with their free choice what they gonna do. So surrogacy could be legal, but then you can't just legalize something and not pay attention to what the cause and effect of it is, because cause and effect is science. Like you can't get away from the truth. Like you can't get around it. So the demonic part is just like hiding the scientific knowledge behind it, cause and effect of surrogacy, what that creates for the individual specifically, and what it creates for society as a whole. Like people try to act like when it comes to each decision a person making affecting society as a whole, they try to pretend like it don't matter. That's demonic. That's to get you to not pay attention to yourself and your loved ones, and then ultimately you just destroy yourself because you're not elevating consciously. Like we got all this knowledge and easy access to it, and we're not using it to elevate ourselves. We're using it to be lazy and stuff like that. That's what a demon would want for us.
I don't see what that had to
Okay,
do with
points.
surrogacy, but
Anything that
The
don't
surrogate
benefit
part. Let me just
humanity
speak
as a
about it. I
whole,
if y'all can hear me.
no other human being has a
Hold on,
reason
hold on,
to
John.
try to.
Hold on, John. Let three go. Go ahead, three. Three, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
You
me?
hear me? Yeah, you good. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah. What they say, the root of all evil,
Mm-hmm.
is what? So you literally paying a woman for her womb to use her womb. So you gonna inject the sperm from a man that she don't even know for money, and then you gonna take a child that she birthed away from her and give it to what, another family? So it's probably a whole bunch of confused children. They want to know who their real parents is. They're like, "Oh, so who's my surrogate mother?"
Facts,
So
and
now you
that's
got two.
science.
Now you got two mothers. You got two fathers. All this other type of stuff going on. So it's people not people if people got money, or if people whatever side of the aisle they on, they're gonna have their own thoughts. They're gonna have their own beliefs.
B3, that
Statistics and
what you
science
just
support what
said,
he
what
just
you just
said.
said, what you just said is
Marky,
not
if you high,
supported by
if
any.
you're high, if you're high,
No,
Mark, just relax
what?
yourself,
No, I'm
because
not
you
high.
because you're gonna
I'm
miss
having a real discussion with you.
you missed
What
the
you just
then you
said
missed the
is not
point then.
supported. No, I heard exactly what you said. You said that children who come up in those type of households come up
No, I
confused.
didn't. No, I didn't. I said they could
Yes,
possibly
that
be
you
good.
did.
That's a possibility, Mark. If you got two mothers,
Yeah, man, that's science and
But
statistics,
that's a
though.
possibility
That's
if you
facts.
have if you have two bad straight parents too. So I mean, what are we talking about here? Like, there's no psychological studies you can find out there that says that a child that's born into a gay marriage has any different type of psychological, social, or
That's cap.
emotional
That's cap.
undevelopment.
That's the
Find me a study.
demonic part. To try to say that is obviously not true. Like we too
But what
grown
you're
and
saying isn't
knowledgeable to
supported
say that.
by any science, job.
Yes, it
I can
is.
actually
Like
quote. I
but how did you
mm,
not, Mark?
science
How did you
is
look over the
everything,
part where I
literally.
said
uh-huh.
a young lady is paid an exorbitant amount of money, something that if it was free she wouldn't do it. They had to literally overpay her to use her womb and inseminate her with sperm from somebody, or actually probably have to have a sexual act with a man that she doesn't love.
I
Um,
don't see. To me, I don't see anything immoral about
I,
that.
I
I
don't.
just don't.
Hold on, y'all. So
That's
I don't.
y'all. So
So these
so
are
money
all.
for sex.
So a
Hold on, hold
lot
on,
of
hold on, hold
these.
on, hold on, hold on, Mark, hold. I got you. I already got you. I can. So money for sex is not immoral.
No,
All right
that's
then.
crazy. Anyway,
no,
I'm
because
done. I'm
y'all
done. I'm
anyway.
pay.
Hold
done.
on,
We
hold
pay.
on,
I'm
hold
Hold on,
on,
done.
hold
hold on,
on. We
I'm
pay
done.
for it all the
hold on.
time.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
We
I just
pay
dunked
for it
on him.
all the
you
time.
could say,
B36.
I
Hold
dunked
on,
on him.
You ain't ducked on
hold on.
nothing.
Hold on. We getting off. We got off the topic today, but I'm about to cut it on today because y'all crazy. We can have this discussion
Appreciate you,
another
Mark.
time.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody that showed up today. Ja,
Yeah.
B3, follow my man B3 and Marky. Follow my
B3
man
picks
Ja
had to
too.
pay for an Uber to get to one of
all
them
right,
dogs. Go
peace
ahead.
and blessings.
He's
Yeah.
y'all
Appreciate
crazy.
y'all. Appreciate
Y'all
you, Mark.
bugged out. But this is another episode. I'll see y'all Thursday, man.
Marky, lay
Take
off
it
the
easy.
cocoa gel.
Lay off